Thank you.
I'm Prime. Nice to meet you.
What is this?
Huh?
What is this?
Prime.
There's a table. Yup. All right. Finally got the two contestants here.
From blind dates gone wrong to fairy tale moments that ended in chaos, iShowSpeed's love life has been nothing short of a roller coaster. He's had girlfriends from different corners of the world, streams that felt like rom-coms, and breakups that hit harder than a Ronaldo free kick. Some relationships started with pure vibes, others with wild drama, and a few just straight up confused everyone watching. This video is the complete breakdown of every known girlfriend iShowSpeed has ever had, how they met, what went down, and why, in the end, they all left. Let's jump into the full relationship timeline. And yeah, it gets wild fast. Vanessa, the Harvard girl. It all started with Vanessa. Unlike some of Speed's previous love interest, Vanessa brought a fun, lighthearted vibe that instantly won over fans. She made her first appearance in late 2024 during a spontaneous FaceTime call while she was studying in a group. What made that moment special wasn't just the surprise call, it was the way they talked. She wasn't trying to play to the chat or make a scene, just pure, unfiltered affection. When Speed told her he loved her, she didn't hesitate. She said it back like she meant it. Things escalated quickly when she joined Speed and Kai Cenat on a Fortnite stream. That was when she officially got introduced to the audience. She was a bit nervous, but fans could tell there was chemistry.
Anyways, y'all, this is my girlfriend, Vanessa. She kind of nervous right now, but chat, this is my girl right here. And like, introduce yourself. Like, stop being nervous.
The two clicked. They talked about their favorite things about each other, and Speed opened up about how she made him feel better on his worst days. But like with most things online, the more public it became, the more complicated it got. Despite their obvious connection, fans began noticing small red flags, missing couple posts, less frequent appearances, and eventually deleted photos. Marwa, the Harvard encounter. Right when it looked like Speed might take a break from relationships, Marwa popped up out of nowhere. It all went down on an IRL stream at Harvard, where Speed casually approached her and asked for her number to go to a concert. From there, things moved slow. No official romance, just vibes. They talked about college life, Harvard's weird high-five buddy system, and even swapped jokes about honesty and socializing.
I need to get your number. We'll get your number so we can go to this concert together. We're at Harvard, you know? Like, we're from Harvard. What's your name? Marva? All right, I got your number. How many give you a call so we can go to the concert?
No official.
Marwa wasn't like previous girlfriends. She wasn't trying to get attention or play to the crowd. She just vibed. There was a sense of respect, like Speed genuinely valued her mind as much as her presence. But while fans were rooting for something real to spark, there was never a full confirmation. No, we're official moment. Still, the way Speed switched seats to help her feel more comfortable on stream, that said a lot. Amy, the Korean love story that felt too real. Then came Amy, the one many still call the perfect match. This wasn't some quick DM or blind date. This was a full-on Korean fairy tale. It started when Speed saw Amy while streaming in Korea. Instantly, he was hooked. He called her beautiful, walked up nervously, and got her number. It was awkward, sweet, and unforgettable. The chat exploded. From there, everything felt organic. Their chemistry, undeniable. It wasn't just for content. You could tell he really liked her. Over the course of the month, Amy appeared in more and more streams. They laughed, flirted, went on romantic walks, and even shared emotional moments. One of the biggest ones? When Speed gave her a goodbye gift, a pink iPhone 15 Pro Max, before leaving Korea. It was heartfelt, genuine, and emotional. But long distance changed everything.
For you, okay?
You got a gift for me.
That's what it is.
No.
It's Apple. So you already know what it is.
Seriously?
Amy, it's time, bro. Where this phone at? It's time for you to get away this whack phone. I'm sorry. You got an iPhone.
Oh my God, no. Are you serious?
So I gave you this literally called, I had to make a lot of phone calls. I had to do a lot of, talking, but I got you an iPhone 15 Pro Max, pink color edition by Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift herself.
No way. Are you serious?
There you go, Amy.
Amy started feeling uncomfortable being called during live streams, and Speed's constant need for public interaction didn't sit well. Tensions began to rise when Speed got his hair done by a barber named Courtney, who low-key stirred up insecurities by planting doubts about Amy's loyalty. That moment led to a string of drama, miscommunication, and viral TikToks. Courtney made an apology that didn't sound like much of an apology at all, and Amy ended up going live to express how hurt she felt by it all. Eventually, they both admitted they weren't officially dating, but the feelings were real. Amy said she wasn't over him, and Speed admitted on stream he wasn't over her either. Ava, the blind date plot twist. Then came Ava. This one started like a regular blind date until it didn't. Set up by Aiden Ross, Speed went in nervous but excited. Ava was tall, confident, and soft-spoken. The two clicked, had fun banter, and things seemed promising. Until the big twist. Turns out Ava was transgender. When Speed found out, he was visibly shaken. Not angry, just confused. The internet, of course, blew up. Some supported Ava, others criticized the setup. Surprisingly, Speed handled it with maturity. He didn't lash out. He said he respected Ava's truth, but he felt misled. Still, he didn't go off the rails. Later, he even called Ava just to check in. Not as a love interest, but as a friend. Ava, though, brought in Dream into the convo, and just like that, things got even messier. The blind date had quickly turned into a viral moment.
I am 6'1", I'm 19 years old. I do YouTube. Been doing YouTube. Release something, you know, that might comes out of nowhere. Hopefully it doesn't scare you because it scared a lot of people. And I'm actually about to transfer to a college up here in LA. So yeah, I'm very looking forward. And yeah, I might get some bachelor degree or something. So yeah, so I'm very looking forward, okay? You know, so tell me about yourself about more.
But behind the scenes, it was more complicated than anyone realized. Speed had opened up during the stream in a way fans didn't expect, talking about mental health, how hard it is to trust people, and what it means to feel played. What made this situation different was that Ava wasn't trying to clout chase. She wasn't demanding more stream time. She didn't plug socials every 2 minutes. Instead, she was just there, being real, being vulnerable. The chat was torn. Some called her brave. Others said the whole thing was a setup. But Speed? He stayed respectful. He cracked jokes. Sure, it's Speed, but he never crossed the line. Even later, when Ava popped up again on a surprise call, the conversation was light, easygoing. They talked like two people who'd gone through something strange and decided to keep it cool. That call, though, triggered Dream. She saw it as a betrayal. From there, Ava found herself at the center of drama she never asked for. And just like that, what started as an honest blind date turned into a triangle of awkward emotions and indirect jabs. In the end, Ava stepped back. She later said she didn't want to be involved in any more public chaos. Whether fans loved or hated her, one thing's clear. Ava made an impact, even if the story didn't end with a kiss. Dream Winter, the almost perfect match. Dream seemed like the perfect rebound. She was fun, had the same wild energy, and fans could see Speed was genuinely happy around her. Their streams were filled with laughs, jokes, and awkward flirting. At one point, Speed even proposed to her. Twice. It was part joke, part serious, and Dream said yes. But then came the drama. Speed ended up calling Ava during his time with Dream. That little move sparked major tension. Dream felt betrayed, and the whole vibe started to shift. Then the accusations started flying. Cheating, missing condoms, and communication breakdowns. Dream believed Speed was unfaithful. Speed said they were on a break and she didn't reply for 2 hours, which in his world felt like forever. He claimed he didn't cheat, at least not technically, but eventually admitted he did mess up. In the end, they broke up and Speed later said he would never speak to her again. Dream, on the other hand, moved on with someone new. What made this breakup hit even harder was how fast everything had moved. Just days before, Speed was showing off the tattoo he got of Dream's name, swearing she was the one. Fans were still catching their breath from the proposal when things suddenly crumbled. A therapy-style stream with Kai tried to patch things up. both of them pouring out their sides, trying to make sense of it all. Dream felt like Speed was emotionally unavailable, while Speed felt like she gave up on him too fast. The miscommunication between them was almost poetic. They were saying the same things in different ways, but never really hearing each other. When Speed's mom walked in during a stream and told him he needed to stop bringing girls over all the time, the chat went crazy. That moment hit, it was raw, real, and showed how much of Speed's love life had become content.
What?
Don't call me Ava again. Like, what is your problem?
Say, oh God, I called you Ava.
Bro, you just called me
Oh,
Ava.
I did not. Oh God, I didn't. Oh no, no, I did not. No, I did not.
Bro.
I swear to God. I swear I did. I swear. Can't stop lying, bro. What? Really? Bro, Ava, dog. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. No. Wait. No, wait, child. No, wait. No.
There was also talk of a missing condom, which Speed blamed on a friend, but the damage was already done. Dream questioned if she'd ever been taken seriously or if she was just another arc in the content. Despite all the tension, there were small signs they still cared. A glance, a hesitation. But pride got in the way. After that, Dream stopped appearing on streams. No more calls, no more lives, just silence. Eventually, Speed confirmed they were over. For good, she had someone new. And Speed? He moved on too. Or at least tried to, Aaliyah Waskow. The high school crush turned chaos. This one hit differently. Aaliyah wasn't some random girl from a stream. She was Speed's high school crush. Their connection felt deeper, more personal. Speed even got her name tattooed. That's how serious it got. They went on a date that looked like prom night. Flowers, matching fits.
Good.
I look good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Happy prom. Sorry if I'm being a little awkward, but
Are you nervous?
yeah, I'm a little nervous, I never took a girl on a...
Sweating?
I'm a little nervous, but happy prom, Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't even know what to do.
Did it.
Damn, do I just do the suey right now? Like, this is awkward, bro. Like,
Do the what?
can we get a hug? Okay.
The works. It was romantic and over the top in all the right ways. But things unraveled fast. Speed found out she had been with another guy and felt betrayed. He cried on stream, heartbroken and furious. Aaliyah, on the other hand, claimed they weren't even talking at the time. When more details came out, including accusations involving another content creator and messy TikToks, the entire situation spiraled. Speed eventually called it quits for good, saying he would never speak to her again. His chat backed him up, and Aaliyah went quiet. Behind the scenes, it turned out that Aaliyah had been dealing with some personal issues too, which might have played a role in how everything went down. She said she never meant to hurt Speed, but by the time the truth surfaced, the damage had already been done. There was even a clip where Speed admitted he didn't know how to feel. Part of him still cared, but the trust was gone. Fans dug up old streams where he used to talk about her even before they reconnected, showing just how long he'd been thinking about her. Some called her the one that got away. Others blamed her for everything. The chat was divided. The moment that really hit hard, when Speed watched a video of her on stream, went completely silent and just ended the stream without a word. Even after everything, that kind of silence said more than any rant ever could. They were never just internet content. This was something that lived way deeper than a viral moment. And it wasn't just Speed who felt the impact. Aaliyah got backlash too. She ended up stepping back from social media altogether. She later said she wanted to rebrand her image, move forward, and focus on her own mental health. For Speed, though, it became another lesson in how love and clout don't mix well. Sometimes the past is best left where it is, even if it shows up with flowers and a pretty dress. Renee, the middle school drama queen. Renee's story was short but filled with chaos, constant breakups, dramatic TikToks, and trust issues from the start. She claimed Speed cheated. Speed barely addressed it. Renee admitted the relationship felt like middle school drama. On again, off again messiness that just didn't work. By the end of it, Renee was declaring her demon phase and moving on to real men. It was over. Fast.
Messy.
Say messy.
No. Huh?
don't work at this.
Nino, the unexpected connection in Japan. Ninon was a refreshing change. During his Japan tour, Speed met Ninon, a model and actress who vibed with his energy without any of the drama. They joked around, shared ramen, and had one of the most wholesome streams fans had ever seen. No drama, no relationship status, just two people having a great time. After the stream, Ninon returned to her modeling and acting life in Japan, and there was no follow-up. No mess, no goodbye video. Just pure memories. Some fans still call it the best stream Speed ever did.
Yo, tell her I like you a lot. Tell her I like you a lot. Yo, she know English, bro. Huh?
She says she's happy.
She's happy?
Yeah.
All right, now can we do the service and can I take her on a date now?
今からデート行ってもいいですか?
行きましょう。
Says yes.
All right, this is my day, guys.
Looking at this whole timeline, there's a pattern. Speed falls hard and fast. Whether it's Amy or Dream or Aaliyah, he jumps in with his whole heart. But the streaming lifestyle makes everything public. Every moment is watched, clipped, and judged. That pressure can break even the strongest bonds. Then there's the lack of privacy. Girls like Amy wanted more personal connection, not calls during live streams. Others, like Ava and Aaliyah, brought their own layers of chaos. Add in misunderstandings, miscommunication, and Speed's own emotional reactions, and it's not hard to see why things fall apart. In some cases, the relationships were real. In others, maybe it was just vibes for content. But one thing's clear. Speed has loved, lost, and learned from each one. Every girlfriend tells a different story. Vanessa was soft and sweet. Marwa was real and grounded. Amy was the fairy tale turned heartbreak. Ava was misunderstood. Dream brought the hype. Aaliyah felt like home but left him broken. And Ninon, just a peaceful memory. And while some may have been for content, others were real enough to leave a mark. Whether or not there's a happy ending in Speed's future, that's up to time to decide. But for now, that's every iShowSpeed girlfriend. Explained. If you made it this far, consider hitting that subscribe button. It takes just 1 second, and it helps us keep bringing you crazy stories like this one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who was the best match? Who should Speed have ended up with? And if you're really feeling the love, give the video a like. Thanks for watching.